Hey everybody, how's it going? It's a Wednesday evening and it's hot. It's real hot. I had to wait till later so I could come outside and do something. But today I wanted to attempt to sharpen the chain on this P40 here. And as you all know, I like old chainsaws and I know how to restore them and I can get them running halfway decent. But the chain sharpening part has always been a mystery to me because I'm not really a woodcutter. I mean, I'll cut wood if I need to, but it's not like I go out and cut wood all the time. And I've been watching these guys on YouTube, like you watch old Buckin and how he shows how to sharpen them and just all these guys on here, they cut wood and they sharpen their own chains, and so I want to sort of learn how to do it. And I'd mentioned something on, what was it? I think I was watching Tin Man or something, and he was sharpening, and I said something about, how do you know which size file to use, which I still really don't know. But anyways, this guy called Shapeshifter. He's a guy on YouTube, and he gave me some pointers on there, and he was saying that I should do a video on beginners and somebody that doesn't know how to sharpen. So here I am. So this is not an educational video. This is not a how-to video. I'm just going to show you what I've learned. Oh, and of course I had to show you my bottle. I wanted to show you my Mountain Dew bottle. Look at that old hillbilly. He gonna shoot his neighbor. Look at that. And I don't know what the pig's deal is. He's scared, I guess. But yeah, that's a cool old Mountain Dew bottle. It's sort of funny, huh? It'll tickle your innards. That's what it says on the back. So anyways, that's the bottle of the day. Okay, enough of that sidetracking. So yeah, I thought I'd try and sharpen the chain on this, so I drug out my P40. Because Andrew on Butler Outdoors Canada, he's always dragging out these P-series chainsaws, and he's got a P50 and a couple other ones, and so I figured out that this is a P40. And the chain looks pretty decent on it. It's an Oregon chain. It still has some life left in it, but it's pretty beat up. And so what I have gathered, this is just one technique, is supposedly you're supposed to loosen the bar nuts, and then you're supposed to tighten up the chain fairly tight. Is that right? I don't know. So anyways, you tighten that bad boy up where it's fairly tight. It makes sense because then your chain's not flopping around while you're trying to sharpen it. So we'll do that. And then take a paint pen or something and mark where you're going to start, right? So we'll make this one white. How about that? So there's that. And then yeah, so I got my little raker guide, depth gauge. And I got me, so they recommended 7/32 file for a 3/8 chain, which that's what this is. And then yeah, they got all these contraptions. But I like Buckin' Billy Ray's advice. He don't like any of this crap. He says just use the file. And I like that because I don't like all this fancy equipment like this thing, these funky little guide things. I mean, I guess they work okay, but and then look at this. Look at that fancy guy. I think this must be for 1/2 inch chain because it doesn't fit in there very well. It's actually way up above, so this is probably for 1/2 inch chain. This is an old one. Look at that old guy. And then yeah, you got this funky thing. It looks like more of a pain in the butt than anything. Now this looks like it might come in handy. You just pound that into your log and then you can clamp your bar in there. But then it makes a bunch of marks on your bar. I don't like that. Okay. So, what I was going to do is, maybe I'll move the camera. I'll try and move the camera down to where you can maybe see something. I don't know. This isn't the most precision camera. I mean, it's just a phone, so. Yeah, I was watching one of Buchan's videos, and he was actually right down on there, and you could see the little shaving and the curl coming up off of there. So anyways, let's take a stab at it here. Can you guys see? Oh yeah. So just go like this. And from what I gather, you know, they say get the gullet. So I guess once the gullet's shiny and the blade's straight and flat, that one feels pretty sharp. And I already took the depth gauge and checked all these, and none of them are sticking up above, so that's fine. And so yeah, so we'll take our next one. It's looking pretty beat too. And I'm assuming you're supposed to just do the one side, the one's going angled this way. And I also figured out that you push the file one way, always forward, not back, forward. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then yeah, you can use the file to move it back. Yeah, that one's really... Oh, what the... Get in there. Yeah, this P40 is a cool old saw. Christina's grandpa gave me this too. He's the one that gave me those 2-man saws. And I had it running a few years ago. So I'm going to get her running again here. I'll probably do a video on it for the saw of the week. So anyways, take a look at this. Tell me what you guys think of my technique. That one feels pretty sharp. And then I know you're supposed to watch your angle. And it's funny because this chain doesn't have the witness mark on it. I know a lot of them have that angle, that little mark on them to where you can sort of follow the angle, but this one doesn't. That's interesting. But yeah, that feels sharp. Oh, you stay in there. Oh, it's hard on the guy's back. I wonder if there's a better way to hold these things. But yeah, I sort of like to hold the chain from moving. Here, let me see if I can get it. Oh! Let me see if I can get in real close on one of these. Oh, check this out. I figured out how to make it like do the zoom dealy. Whoa. This is funky. I'm still learning how to do this filming stuff. Let's see if you can see that. one's already pretty sharp. Oh, I'm shaking the camera all over the place. But yeah, you get the gist of it. So I'll go through and do this side, and then we'll come back and see what the technique is to go the other way. Okay, I got all the ones angled this way done. So now, what is... Oh, my bottle. Don't break my vintage bottle. So, now to come back the other way. So, what's the best way to approach that? Come at it from this side, I guess. That works. Ooh, that one was pretty gnarled up. Got some big chunks out of it. Yeah, you just keep filing until the edge is flat. Until the edge is sharp. So anyways, that's my interpretation of sharpening. Let me know what you think. Do I look like a complete idiot, or am I getting it halfway right? So anyways, we'll get this saw up and running, and I'll do a video on it this weekend. And we'll catch you on the next one.